Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I trust you've been good. If you're a fellow grower, if you're a garden enthusiast, if you're a farming enthusiast, if you're an agribusiness enthusiast, welcome again to the channel. This is the farmer in me. I'm trying to sensitize everybody on the fact that there's a farmer in each of us, and if we leverage on that and tap into it, there's a humongous benefit in it for us all, financially, nutritionally, globally, locally, economically, and in every other way that I even sometimes fail to explain. Now, today, we are diving into one of the most versatile and nutritious crops that you can grow, and that is okra, also referred to by some people as okra. Now, okra is a very humble plant, not only because it offers tons of health benefits, but also because it's also one of the most profitable crops you can cultivate, but you don't really see a lot of noise being made about it as a cash crop, if I dare say. So in today's video, I'm going to make a lot of noise about the benefits of cultivating okra and having okra in your farm and as a staple around you. Because from its ease of growth and the requirement of minimal care to its market value and its culinary versatility, whether you are a backyard gardener or thinking of scaling up your farm, okra is definitely a crop worth considering. Are you ready? If yes, buckle up and let's go. So, the first benefit of okra has to do with its amazing nutritional value. First off, okra is very rich in vitamins and minerals and is packed with essential nutrients like vitamins A, C, K, as well as folate, magnesium, potassium, and all these nutrients are vital for maintaining a healthy skin, boosting the immune system, and promoting overall well-being. Okra is also rich and high in fiber and is an excellent source of dietary fiber which aids in digestion and promotes gut health, thereby helping regulate blood sugar levels, making it particularly beneficial for people with diabetes. And the funny thing is, most people don't even know all these things. Most people are just of the opinion that the essence of okra is that it's slimy and it adds a slimy appeal to food. But there is so much more people don't know. And I'm hoping that this video is helping you uncover all this knowledge about okra. Again, okra also contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties like polyphenols, which help reduce inflammation and protect against chronic diseases such as heart disease. Because of its numerous health benefits, okra has now become a popular superfood in many parts of the world, which makes it highly sought after by health-conscious consumers. And if at this point you've learned something new, please go to the comment section and let me know the new thing that you've learned from okra as a result of watching my video. Now, the second benefit has to do with okra being very easy to grow and requires a very low maintenance culture to maintain. One of the biggest advantages of growing okra is that it's incredibly easy to cultivate and requires minimal maintenance. Okra thrives in warm climates and loves warm weather, making it perfect for tropical, subtropical, and warm temperate regions. If you have long summers or a consistently warm climate, okra would definitely thrive with minimal intervention. And I can speak to this. I'm in Ghana, West Africa, and this is my backyard. This is okra I cultivated myself. And I haven't, aside giving it water, I haven't given it any fertilizer, whether organic or inorganic. There's nothing. I just give it water, it gets its sunlight, and then I make sure that the weeds are removed. For example, today you see that I've weeded the place out. Yeah. So that is all it is. That is all it is. You can see some pests have tried to attack it, but it's been able to resist it and grown. Look at the height of these okras, and they are still growing. So okra is so strong, and it's also drought resistant. It means that it can survive with less water compared to many other crops. So it's very similar to cassava in this regard. And it's very resistant to pests and diseases. And as such, it makes okra relatively hard and difficult for pests and diseases to destroy it. And it therefore reduces the need for chemical pesticides or constant monitoring. And like I said, I haven't even had to apply any chemical to treat any disease with my okra. And by so doing, it makes it a great choice for my organic farming, because I don't have to be forced to apply anything just to defeat a disease or conquer a pest. The okra in itself is tough enough to endure and overcome them. Once your okra plants are established, they can pretty much take care of themselves, making them a low maintenance crop, and it offers very high yield returns when it starts to yield. So if you don't want this, tell me what you want. Low cost, great yield. I love it. Now, the next one has to do with the fact that okra has the benefit of having a fast growth and high yield. Okra has a short growing cycle. From planting to harvest, okra takes about 50 to 60 days to mature. But I think it will also depend on the breed of okra or the strain of okra that you are cultivating. But on the average, most of them take 50 to 60 days to mature, and it makes it one of the quickest crops to grow. Now, this fast growth means you can have multiple harvests in a single growing season, especially in warm climates where the growing season is extended. Again, okra also has the benefit of giving you continuous harvest, because like I said earlier, once okra plants start producing pods, they continue to yield for weeks, sometimes even months. Now, this particular one I have here in my backyard, it's able to go beyond 6 months, 7 months, 8 months of still yielding and fruiting for you. So this gives me a steady supply of fresh produce over time, which is a big plus for farmers and gardeners like myself who are looking for continuous returns. So once it starts to mature and fruit, I'm going to enjoy okra for several months with all its nutritional benefits and economic advantages. And this brings me to the next benefit, which is the fact that okra has a very high market demand and is very profitable. Now, speaking of profitability, okra is very high in demand both locally and internationally, thereby definitely making it a lucrative crop to cultivate and grow. It is versatile in the kitchen in the sense that okra is a staple in many cuisines across the world, from West African soups like what we have here in my country, through to stews to southern US, gumbo, Indiana bindi, masala. And its versatility and unique texture makes it a favorite ingredient for many dishes across the world. So this means that there will be high demand for it all year round if you cultivate okra. You can also store it by freezing it, keeping it fresh, or drying it, and it can be sold in these forms. And this also means that they hardly go waste because they are very flexible in their storage. And aside, it helps stabilize income even in seasons where fresh produce may not be as readily available. And this also gives okra a very high export potential because it is in demand in many international markets. And if you can store them in these ways and you do it in such a manner that it's approved for international standards, you are good to go. Now, with consistent demand and multiple ways to sell your product, okra can definitely be a steady source of income, whether you are selling locally or tapping into the global market. So here are my goats, 2 kids. They are going back to their parents. Yeah, that's just by the way. But back to okra. Yeah. Now, another benefit of okra is that it's very environmentally friendly, in the sense that it contributes to soil health because its deep roots help to break up break up compacted soil, and improve soil aeration. And its root system also makes it effective in the prevention of soil erosion. Now, it's also very pollinator friendly and produces beautiful yellow flowers which attract pollinators like bees. And so by growing okra, you are not just getting a high value crop, you are also contributing to the health of your local ecosystem. So it's a win-win for everybody involved, or let me say for every living thing involved. Now, okra also has organic growing potential because it doesn't suffer from many pests and diseases. So you can easily achieve an organic growth option for your okra if you decide to go down that route. And that's exactly what I am doing. And the next benefit has to do with its culinary versatility. A staple in many cultures, it has diverse culinary uses, and okra is just a nutritious vegetable which is very meticulous and versatile in its usage and growth. And per this, it is a crop that offers farmers like myself a wealth of benefits, from the low maintenance culture, easy cultivation, and fast growth cycle to the high market demand and environmental advantages. Okra is truly a profitable venture for me as a farmer, and I recommend it for any farmer out there as well, even if you're a home gardener. And trust you me, you will just love it. If you've enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us also know in the comment section if you are thinking of cultivating okra. Also, go to the comment section and let me know what you learned from this video. And hey, like I always say, there's a farmer in me, and there is definitely a farmer in you. Share this video with anybody else whom you believe also has a farmer in them but needs an awakening. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.